Putin put tactical nukes on the table quite some time ago, and he keeps beating his chest on that, and we keep hearing maybe, maybe, maybe. I don't see any resistance from NATO, UN, or any of the other European countries coming to Ukraine's defense like I think they should. Not that my opinion matters, but this isn't going to stop at Ukraine.
Well, and you have to think too when you look at Russian doctrine that, and you, like the amount of artillery fire that I've been under, and the International Task Force Group has been under, and that everything that happened to us out in Pobeda, like along the front on a daily basis, the Russians fire 62,000 rounds of artillery per day. That's per day.
Now just think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Try to wrap your head around 62,000 rounds.
Yeah, that's 152 millimeter howitzer shells, BM-21 rockets, and then 122 millimeter mortars. And then if you look at Russian military doctrine, it's all based around artillery. So attack nuke for them is not. That's not a red line in the way that we would think of it. And at a point, they're going to get desperate enough to where they're not seeing the success that they've been using with the tactics they have been, and they'll probably employ one. I think the likelihood of that is being downplayed in the West, but I think eventually they'll get there to achieve a breakthrough or deny an area. And the same thing with chemical weapons. Like, they won't use it so much as a target to kill civilians, because when you look in the East in those areas, they're largely vacated of a civilian population because the fighting is so intense. So that'll be on a military target, or you can use chemical weapons to put it into an area so that denies that area so that you don't want to move through it, and it helps the Russians channel forces into a spot so they can concentrate their artillery fires or combine that with attack nuke. So those are all very real things that we take very, very seriously.